welcome back. And today we are celebrating Earth Day with better ways to perhaps sustain your body and our soil. And it's all about what's in your cup.
Registered dietitian, nutritionist, and Gisela Bouvier is here to share a beverage that's been enjoyed for centuries and is now gaining popularity here in the U.S. It's called Yerba Mate. Welcome, Gisela.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming. So kind of just tell us what we got here on the table.
Yeah, so I'm so excited to be partnering with Yerba Madre because it is my favorite yerba mate. Now, yerba mate is a naturally caffeinated leaf that comes from a holly tree in South America. It's native to the Atlantic forest. So it's really good for you because it has caffeine, which we find in coffee, theobromine, which we find in chocolate, and polyphenols, which we find in green tea. So it really gives you this sustained boost and focus. And it's a drink that's been around for centuries. Traditionally, it's consumed out of a gourd and predominantly in countries like Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay, and Uruguay. And it's making its way here in the U.S. It's gained a lot of popularity because Yerba Madre has it in these ready-to-drink cans. But of course, the gourd, what you do is you put the mate leaves in here and you drink it out of a bombilla. This drink is all about community and bringing people together. And the bombilla filters essentially the infusion of the mate leaves with the water.
Oh, wow.
But now we have it so easy to drink in these cans.
Yeah, and you know, you and I were kind of talking about it a little bit before. Do you see this as perhaps a really good coffee substitute?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially because it's not going to give you the jitters because it's not just caffeine, right? So it's a sustained boost that you get. I start my day every single day with the gourd, but I love when anytime I can just grab one of these cans. And what's so wonderful about Yerba Madre is that they're really focused on our planet's health. You know, it is Earth Day. And what you'll see here, it's got the Regenerative Organic Certified Gold label, which is the highest standard and honor when it comes to agriculture. It means that they're protecting the health of the soil, of supporting biodiversity and the indigenous people and farmers that grow these plants to really provide us the Yerba Madre, Yerba Mate.
Can you tell me a little bit? I know you mentioned it grows in the Atlantic forest, you know, kind of South America. Can you tell us a little bit about how and where they grow it?
Yeah, so in the Atlantic forest under the canopy. And so really they're always seeking to protect the soil, really regenerate, right? That's what that regeneration means. It's what the land has gained, protecting the health of the soil and the ecosystem in itself. So, and of course, we hear the term organic, and organic is what hasn't been put in. So there's no harmful chemicals, and that regeneration is how it continues to, you know, support the earth. And let me tell you, Yerba Madre is all about that. They have committed to planting 55,000 trees here in the U.S. And because it's Earth Day, they have an amazing offer. So right now you can get a free can of Yerba Madre. If you've never tried Yerba Mate before, this is your time. All you need to do is get the 7-Eleven app and just download it if you don't have it already, and you can claim your free offer from now until May 16th. So I absolutely love it. You know, they have a variety of flavors from enlightened mint to berry lemonade. And also it's a great way to enjoy other beverages that can support our health. This is an electrolyte mate cooler. It's a passion fruit electrolyte mate cooler. It's one of my recipes. We've started with the original Yerba Madre, Yerba Mate brand flavor, and then we've added puree passion fruit in there, coconut water, lime, and some sea salt. So natural electrolytes. Do you guys want to try?
I was going to say you might as well, right?
It looks very refreshing.
It's extremely refreshing.
How would you describe the taste?
So yerba mate in itself, this one is tangy because of that passion fruit, but yerba mate is a subtle taste. I always say it's not bitter like coffee. I really like it's a smooth taste. I really like it. How'd you like that?
You can kind of taste the combination of like the sweet and the salt with the hint of passion fruit as well.
Yeah. I actually dropped my line there. But this is just delicious. I just can't drink it.
It's a great way to add electrolytes, right, in a natural way. And of course, you're getting those benefits, the caffeine, the theobromine, and the polyphenols from the yerba mate. It's a drink that's been around for centuries. And for me, being Argentine, I've grown up with this drink. And now that seeing so many people enjoy it with these ready-to-drink cans, I mean, how could you not?
All right, I'm going to give it a whirl here. Yerba Madre? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, so Yerba Madre. So Yerba meaning plant or herb, and Madre meaning mother. And so you have Yerba Madre, Yerba Mate. You can learn more about all their sustainability practices over at yerbamadre.com, and of course, more of their products from the loose leaf to the cans.
Awesome. Gisela, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me. Go get your free can.
All right, well, we're going to have a link up on the Gulf Coast News app so you can find out more from Gisela. So You can reach out to her or even read her blog. She'll have some of this stuff posted on her social media. We'll include all of that info that's going to be on the Gulf Coast News app. Now here's Jason.